6:51, time for the morning sprint.
A 21-year-old is in police custody after 8 people, including 6 Asian women, were shot dead inside 3 massage parlors in Georgia. Investigators are now looking into whether this was a hate crime, though they added the motive for the killings is still unknown. A CBS News report we first told you about last week found anti-Asian hate crimes more than doubled in major cities in 2020.
Wisconsin Representative Francesca Hong issued a statement on the shootings overnight, saying that she is shaken, enraged, and broken by the violence. Hong says she'll fight for her fellow Asians and Asian Americans' right to exist. She says no one should live in fear in the U.S. or in Wisconsin, but it's not the current reality. Hong is the first Asian American to serve in Wisconsin's legislature. Breaking news in Oconomowoc we're tracking this morning. Police there responding to what they're calling an active tactical situation at the Roundy's Distribution Center. Our news partners at the scene say the plant is still on lockdown. No confirmation of any injuries or what exactly is going on, even when it started. Within the last 30 minutes, though, we have learned that a police chase also ended in nearby Milwaukee, but police wouldn't say whether the incidents are related.
We're taking a live look now at the U.S. Capitol, where the House of Representatives is expected to reauthorize the Violence Against Women Act later today. This is the landmark law from 1994 that strengthened domestic violence protections for women. The measure expired 2 years ago. It's expected to pass the House, but could hit a roadblock in the Senate. Reauthorizing the act is a key campaign promise of President Biden's.
People eligible in the next phase of Wisconsin's vaccination plan can get vaccinated a week earlier than planned. The DHS has moved up the timeline by a week to this upcoming Monday, the 22nd. Governor Evers says it's happening because Wisconsin's moving along pretty quick with vaccinations. Certain vaccinators, though, may have more availability than others. You can find everything you need to know on our website.
A second state is now lifting age restrictions on their COVID vaccines. Mississippi made the announcement yesterday. Alaska is the other state that expanded access to all adults. More than 72 million Americans have received at least one COVID vaccine dose. 39 million are fully vaccinated. 7 jurors in the Derek Chauvin case will be called back to court today. They were all selected before the city of Minneapolis settled with George Floyd's family. A judge is going to question them via Zoom to see if they've heard anything about it. The court didn't seat any new jurors yesterday. Several said they couldn't be fair and impartial.
The Wisconsin legislature moving to protect conversion therapy. The heavily criticized practice attempts to change gay and transgender people's sexual orientation. The legislature placed the rule in committee, which effectively blocks a potential ban on the practice for the rest of the legislative session. Tiger Woods back at home this morning after his car accident. The golfer posted a message on Twitter saying that he is still recovering, but is grateful for the support and encouragement. He also thanked the medical staff who helped treat him. Last month, Woods' SUV crossed a median in L.A., hitting a curb and a tree before landing on its side. Tiger Woods had to get a screw, pins, and a rod in his leg. Investigators believe the crash was an accident.
Texas's Attorney General is suing an electric company for allegedly gouging customers during the state's massive outage. Customers were shocked to see energy bills from Griddy worth several $1,000s for just a few days of service. People who have already paid the unexpectedly high electric bills could get a refund if the suit is successful.
Target plans to add a small store on State Street. It's going to go right where the Under Armour store used to be. The news confirmed on Target's website and permits filed by the city. The website didn't indicate exactly when that location would open. We do know that Target has been expanding its small store format around college campuses across the country.
President Biden plans to celebrate St. Patrick's Day by meeting virtually this morning with Irish Prime Minister Michael Martin. The two will also take part in a Friends of Ireland live stream hosted by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. March 17th marks the assumed date of St. Patrick's death 1,500 years ago.
We're at 32 degrees this morning and cloudy. We're going to be watching that chance of rain showers, even mixed with some snow at times, coming our way as we go throughout your Wednesday. 34 in Janesville right now. Good morning to Boscobel, also at 34. 33 in Prairie du Chien, and 32 for our friends in Watertown. Plan your day. Here's how it plays out. Lunchtime, we may see some snowflakes that eventually becomes raindrops. Temperatures top out right around 40. And, of course, we are still watching that chance for heavy rain as we begin to move into early next week.
Thanks, Chris. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Join us tomorrow.